here we are today. We're doing a 2013 GMC Terrain. We saw the before, and that's the after picture, and we're gonna see how we got to that after picture. Now, shout out to Angelica at South of the Border for letting me do the GMC Terrain today. We're just gonna be doing an exterior wash, just an exterior wash. So it could use other processes just from doing a walk around here. It could use a claying, it could use some polish and all that. But for today, we're just doing the exterior wash. So as we start, we're just gonna do a rinse of the vehicle to get rid of all the, the loose dirt and particles that may be on the vehicle before we move on to the next step. And I can tell you, I've done this vehicle before, so I know what it needs. It's been about a year since I did it, and I'm just looking forward to going ahead and getting that shine back on it. So as you see, I'm rinsing and getting ready for the next step. Alright, so the rinse is done, and I've pulled out the foam cannon, and we're just foaming it down. Foam cannon just simply adheres to the vehicle, and it pulls out that dirt that may be stuck on, and it pulls it down away from the vehicle so that when you do a contact wash, you don't have as many particles, dirt on there that may cause some scratching to the vehicle. So I'm doing the whole vehicle, the top, bottom, sides, and everything. And you see the sheeting action going on from the foam on the vehicle. So it's doing its job. I can tell you, I just got that foam gun probably with less than a month ago, and I enjoyed taking it out. Some may be wondering what kind of foam cannon it is. It's a MJJC Pro, and the foaming action is very good. I have another one that I use at the job. Got it from O'Reilly's. It was about half the price. Change the orifice in it, it'll make thicker foam. It does a good job for the price. Can't complain. But as you see, I'm moving on to the next process, which is simply removing the foam from the vehicle. So it's a thorough rinse of the vehicle. Alright, so I have my detail brush, and I'm going to touch up some areas, and I'm going to tell you, it is so hot that thinking about foaming and then going over it while the foam is on there and all that kind of stuff, you have to accommodate according to the weather, the heat. So I'm just doing this vehicle in sections at this time. You see me doing the back and foaming up the top, and just moving around as quick as I can. I don't have my step ladder, so I'm using the tires to reach the top of the vehicle and move around and take care of all that. Followed by the rinse of the washing of the top of the vehicle and moving to the sides. And like I said, we're foaming up and we're washing pretty quick. We're not doing the whole vehicle again at the same time, just because, like I said, of the heat. So I'm using the pressure washer and the wash mitt, and I'm rinsing the mitt out with the pressure washer as I go. I'm blowing out the areas that the water may have been in so I can do the drying process. And here you see me foaming the vehicle again for the second round of foam. And now I'm doing the contact wash with it. So I'm rinsing out the mitt again and continuing on with the wash. Same process with the front, foaming it up, washing it down, rinsing it off. Now I dried the vehicle, but really I didn't have that much to dry because the heat was just so much. Here you see the gas cap area. It was dirty, so we took care of that. There we go. Now going on to the tires. Get my all-purpose cleaner brush. See the tires are dirty, brown dirt, foam, so it's dirty. So we're gonna rinse it and take the brush, go back, wash it down again. I have a couple of brushes that I'm using. You see that it's getting white now, so it means the tires are clean. And then we're moving to the windows. Now if you look, I'm using a waffle weave towel, and I'm not using a glass cleaner. That's right, no glass cleaner. I'm just simply using the waffle weave towel and water. That's right, water. I've watched several detailers, and different ones have different methods, different cleaners. But one said try this waffle weave towel and water, and I did, and guess what? The results were I couldn't complain. So give it a shot. If you have contaminants on there that you may need a chemical to remove things, you might try a glass cleaner then. But just for a good thorough wipe down and for pretty good results, I say water. You can't really beat it. And then, like I said, if you need to take out a chemical, go ahead. As you see, some scuff marks there. Could have been buffed out, whatnot, but because we're just washing, that's all we're doing. I'm doing the tires and the plastics, and as you see where it is now, and as I apply the dressing, you get that nice dark look to it. Looking like new again. There you go. Wiping off any exterior tire dressing that might have gotten on the rims. Wiping down the front grille. See, the grille is looking nice and black, shiny. That's what we want. There you go. Now we're moving on to the wax. This is what I'm gonna do for the whole vehicle. Spray wax is the way to go when it's hot outside. Sprayed it down, hood, everything. Just moved around the whole vehicle, wiped it down as I went. And here are the results. It's waxed, tires are dressed, plastics are done. We're just doing a walk around, seeing how things turned out. Got that nice shine, that's what we're looking for. Plastics are nice and dark at the bottom. Tires are looking good. And at this time the sun isn't out so bad, but I'm telling you, that heat was crazy. There we go. So we're gonna work on back around the final look, and we're gonna go to some before and after pictures. I want to thank Blaze for the track. I want to thank Angelica at South of the Border for letting me do the vehicle, calling me up for business, and we'll look for the next one.